Presidential candidate of Labour Party Peter Obi is touring the United States ahead of the 2023 presidential election. Nigerians vote on February 25th to choose a new leader. Obi, a former state governor, is running against a former Vice President Atiku Abubakar from the main opposition People's Democratic Party and Nigeria's current Vice President Yemi Osinbajo from the ruling All People's Congress. VOA correspondent and host of Straight Talk Africa, Hayde Adams, caught up with Obi via Skype and asked him how he is countering the APC and the PDP, which are more established parties with veteran candidates.
We have moved from a once promising developing country to one now that is in a mess. We now have the highest number of people living in poverty in the world as a nation. We now have the highest out-of-school children in the world. We now have the highest infant mortality, even higher than India, that is 1.4 billion. We now have the highest drug prevalence among youths. We have the highest unemployment. It is the two parties you mentioned that brought us here. So election 2023 will not be about tribe. It will not be about religion. It will not be about entitlement. It will not be about connection or any form of those primordial biases. It will be about the character Nigerians can trust. It will be about competency. It will be about capacity and commitment to start turning around the Nigerian situation.
Nigeria has long battled with corruption and impunity among its security agencies. This has hampered the country's ability to effectively crack down on insurgent groups like Boko Haram. Obi told VOA the best way to fight corruption among Nigeria's security agencies is to hold the country's top leadership accountable.
It's not only within the security agencies. It's all over the place. So you have to tackle it simultaneously. If the leadership, the politicians are not corrupt, the security agencies won't be. So what we need is to start the process of cleaning up the entire system of corruption. And that said, cleaning up or reversing the corruption, again, can be dealt with decisively if the leader is not himself corrupt, members of his family and those around him are not. You reduce it by 70%. Because you'll be able, when you lead transparently, others will follow. And corruption must now be dealt with in Nigeria. It's been too long where we're preaching it, where we're talking about it, without dealing with it decisively.
On his U.S. tour, Obi is also visiting Atlanta and New York City.